Happy Friday morning to you. It's time for a coffee. Maybe a little Casey's Irish cream in there. Or who are we kidding? I'm totally going to have a beer. Stay tuned to see what I think of this beautiful tall boy from Nickelbrook Brewing. Bolshevik Bastard on a Friday morning. Hey, my friends, it is drunk pokeroo time. It is beer time. Beer time today. We're going to talk about stouts, and more particularly stouts for your Advent calendar, which you should be putting together now or having somebody put together for you. This beautiful bastard, and that's okay because that's the name, it's the Bolshevik Bastard, Russian Imperial Stout from Nickelbrook Brewing. It just released in tall boy, so perfect for your Advent calendar, for your personal one or for the one you love that you're making it for. Available LCBO. It's just a beautiful beer. Now, of course, the only way to appreciate a beer is to drink a beer in a glass. So why not stop by the bottle shop? Because I do love going to the bottle shop. They've always got some really cool stuff. And pick up a branded glass. Well, that's some roasty goodness. And today, you can pick up this year's Kentucky Bastard. This is last year's. I drank it already. And very soon, they will have the latest iteration of Whiny Bastard, which is Kentucky, which is, Bolshevik Bastard aged in Pinot Noir barrels, whereas Kentucky Bastard is aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels. One of my favorite beers from last year. Now with this one, and with most stouts, you got to be careful when you buy them for people, because if they don't like the flavors, then you're going to kind of, scare them off. So with this, it's a big roasty bugger, so it's a lot of roasted malt flavors. But let's get into it before we, before I ruin it for you. Oh, so lots of dark chocolate, coffee. You can smell like a sweetness there. It's delicious. Let's get into it. Cheers. That's really good. Now, I don't advocate drinking in the morning. However, if it's your day off and you want an alternative to coffee, this is a great slow sipping alternative. I say slow sipping, my friends, because this is 9% alcohol. This is a slow sipper of the highest order. It is loaded with roasted malt goodness, loaded with lots of sticky, bittersweet dark chocolate. There's that coffee that just lingers at the back of your throat. It's like you just had a cup of black coffee, except for there's that bit of sweetness, some nuttiness, hints of like licorice tobacco. It is just unreal. Such a good beer. So, when you are putting together your Advent calendar, and we'll talk about this more in the next couple weeks as we get closer to December 1st, which is I think less than a week away. So as we're getting closer to it, we'll talk about the different styles. Stouts are great, and you want to mix it up. You don't want to have the same style every day. You want to have the same brewery every day. It's good to mix it up and give the person you're giving the gift to, or even yourself, different flavor every day to look forward to. Make one day a stout, then an IPA, then even a lager, just to mix it up. But this one I highly recommend throwing in there. I'm thinking if the person's off on a Saturday, put that on a Saturday, because then they can get up and they can enjoy it, or put it on a day, a Friday night, so that when they come home from work, they can sit back and slow sip this and enjoy the rest of the evening. So that's it for stouts today. Check out, there's lots of really good Ontario craft brewers that make amazing stouts out there. This happens to be one of my favorites. It happens to be easily available, and it's just come out. So do yourself a favor, pick one up for the person you love for their Advent calendar. Tonight I'm off to another adventure, tomorrow an adventure after that, and we'll be back and let you know about that later in the week. But until then, my friends, it's almost here. Get your calendars filled. Cheers. That's so damn good.